Hey y'all, so I'm here in my room. Today was surgery day and I made it through the grace of God, and I'm so happy that the surgery part of this journey is over with. Right now I'm just sitting in my room. They finished. I'm not even sure what time they finished with my surgery, but it started at 7:30 a.m. I had to arrive at the hospital just to get checked in and everything by 5:15. They did like a COVID test and took my vitals and my weight and just checked me in. By 7:30 they were wheeling me into the operating room, and it wasn't too bad. On the way there, it was getting colder and colder as we approached it, and I was like freaking. When I got in the room, I kind of like started crying, and my surgeon, Dr. Hassan at USC, he was awesome. Like awesome. He made sure I was okay. He explained to me that this is a procedure that he does all the time, and that I would be fine. And he rubbed my shoulder and told me that it was gonna be okay, because I was just crying and crying and crying. And next thing you know, it was lights out. Like, I don't even remember going to sleep or anything. I just remember waking up with people around me saying, hi, Miss Williams. Hi, you're in recovery. Can you hear me? And so I was in recovery. I don't know how long I was in recovery. I don't know when I got to recovery, but next thing you know, they were wheeling me to my own personal room. So I don't really know. I'm gonna talk to the surgeon tomorrow and find out exactly how long was my surgery. Was it any complications? Was everything fine? But from what I've known or what I can see, there were no complications. Everything went smooth, but I'll talk to the surgeon tomorrow to find out exactly, how everything looked, and, because he was the one that was in there doing everything. But yeah, so I was in so much pain, y'all. That gas pain is some serious, like serious. It felt like I was about to have a heart attack. It was right here, and it just wouldn't move. Like, it hurted so bad. It hurted so bad. So I kept requesting, different medication. They gave me like some morphine or something, but they didn't want to. They kept trying to push Tylenol, but they gave me the morphine or whatever, some type of narcotic, just to soothe me. But after that, it's just been Tylenol. But my pain level is like very minimum right now. Like, I'm really not in much pain. I'm a little sore, but I'm not in pain. The gas pains, it kind of like went down, because walking, you gotta walk, y'all. So I kind of like was walking. I walked like maybe 1 or 2 laps in the hall, and I just been kind of like just walking around in my room, going to the bathroom and things like that. They've been coming in bothering me. Like, you cannot get no good sleep in the hospital at all. But I know they just checking on me. They're trying to make sure that I get all my fluids in so that I can go home tomorrow, because I'm so ready, y'all. I'm ready to go home. I just want to get in my own bed. I appreciate I appreciate them catering to me, but I'd rather be in my own bed. So right now, they got me drinking water out of this, and it's kind of just like a shot, but I can't gulp it. I gotta like just sip it and put it down. So far I had like 6 of, well, I have to drink a total of 6 in order to be on liquids tomorrow, which would be the same thing that was on my liquid diet, the chicken broth, Jello, water, things like that or whatever. So yeah, and then so that I don't, since they put the tube down my throat for breathing during surgery, I have to blow on this. Let's see. Like, blow on that to prevent pneumonia. And basically, well, I'm not blowing in it, I'm kind of like sucking it in or whatever, to prevent pneumonia in my lungs. Oh yeah, let me tell y'all about that. So when I woke up in the recovery room, I had this tube down my throat and I kept yelling like, get it out, get it out, get it out. It was so uncomfortable. It was so horrible, y'all. But I really don't have no complaints. I don't regret it. It's been some discomfort, but I don't regret it, because I know in the end it's gonna be all worth it. I really don't have that much to say, but I'm so grateful to have you guys supporting me, my family. Shout out to my Facebook support group. They are so awesome, y'all. They showed me so much love, sent me so many inspiring words and inboxes and comments. They showed out. So shout out to them. I really don't have that much to say. I'm just so grateful. Like, I'm so grateful. I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful to be here. I'm so grateful that I get to go home to my babies. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna try to get some sleep, y'all, because I'm tired. That's anesthesia, have you tired and groggy and just ready to sleep. So surgery was at 7:30 and I got up at 4, but I'm still tired. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna update y'all on tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be going home. Keep your fingers crossed. I love y'all, and don't forget to like and comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can keep up with my journey, because it's about to be lit, y'all. Your girl is gonna show out. So enjoy. Good morning, everybody. Guess who gets to go home today? Me. So yeah, this is my second day in the hospital. They just told me that I'll be getting discharged today. Today is July 24th, 2020, and I passed my liquid trial. So they advanced me to, well, that was just, the liquid trial was just seeing that I can hold down my fluids, which was just water for all yesterday. So this morning they gave me a tray with Jello and chicken broth and diet cranberry juice. But so far I've only been able to finish half of the Jello, and I'm not even hungry. So yeah, we're gonna have to see how that's gonna go. But yeah, so I spoke with a dietitian today over the phone, and they advised me 2 weeks after my surgery to start taking the chewable vitamins, just because my stomach won't be able to hold like whole pills in my stomach. So I have to take the chewable kind. So that's good, because sometimes those taste a lot better. It just depends on the kind that you get. I might try the bariatric fruit fusion kind. I saw it on Amazon, so they look pretty good. I don't know how they taste. And I also talked to some members of the surgical team, the guys that were in there while I was having the surgery. I didn't talk to the actual surgeon, but I did ask some questions, and they said my surgery was at least an hour or to an hour and a half. I went in at 7:30 a.m. and so I'm not exactly sure of the time that I got out, but they said between an hour and an hour and a half. And then I spent like an hour in recovery, but I didn't wake up until 4 o'clock. But on another note, he said everything looked good. So I did what I was supposed to do on my liquid diet. He said my liver and everything was perfect. It was no complications. It was a very smooth surgery. So that's real good to hear. That's so good. And he said, well, it went smooth. That's why you're doing so good. You don't even look like you had surgery. So yeah, I aced that. I rocked that surgery. I'm so glad to hear that I'm doing good, and the surgeon thinks I did good, and the team thinks I'm doing good. So yeah, I'm so glad about that, because I want to go home. I have really 0 to none. No, not 0 to none. Maybe my pain level is at a 1 or a 2. Like, it's really not that bad anymore. I'm not even hooked up to the IV anymore, so I'm not getting any meds through the IV. I did have 2 shots in the stomach. Well, 1 in the arm last night and 1 in the stomach today for the blood thinners to prevent blood clots. And then I've had some other type of medication in the IV, and then that's it. I also was taking Tylenol too. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm about to get ready so I can get out of here and go home and finish the rest of my recovery process. I hope you guys continue to follow my journey, because it doesn't end here. It's only the beginning. If you have any questions, any comments, just drop it down below, and I'll be sure to get to them and try to answer each and every question. If you just have anything you want to know about the process, if you're going through it, if you want to do it, I'll try my best to give you the best advice to help it go smooth, because so far I'm doing great. Yeah, so I love you guys, and I'm out.